My name is Pat McLagan, and my book is Change is Everybody's Business. Change is Everybody's Business is, in fact, the big idea of the book. And if you think about it, any change that happens requires everyone participating in it. And if people choose not to, then that's going to delay or cause a lot of problems for the change itself. And, when you look at changes that happen and the power that individuals have in the process, I think you've got really three opportunities when change is going on in your organization. One is you can actually follow and implement it, and that's what a lot of leaders would really hope that you would do. Another is that you can try to influence it, that you see it's headed in maybe the right direction, but you want to influence it in a particular way. And that's another very important way that people actually make change their business. And the third way that I think they make it their business is maybe you look at that change and you say to yourself, this really isn't something I want to be involved in. This is the wrong direction to go. And the choice that people can make is to reject and ultimately perhaps take the responsibility for what that means for them and their lives. So people do have a lot of power in change process, and it can take any of those forms. So the book at its heart focuses on three things. Focuses first of all on the beliefs that you have about change, because your beliefs about change are going to color how you go about it, how you participate, whether or not you resist, how you handle your emotions. So the first thing is really helping people look at their beliefs, and some beliefs that we inherit from the past are really not very functional. Like the belief, for example, that change is an abnormality. And you hear people say, well, I can't wait till this change is over and then we can get back to business as usual. So that implies that their fundamental assumption is that change is an abnormality. And of course, we know that in this world, change is actually a way of life. It's something we deal with every day. So the first important message of that book to people is to really look at your beliefs, understand what they are, and if necessary, transform them into something more functional for today. The second thing that this book is about looking at yourself and taking charge of yourself as a powerful human being with character traits that allow you to take a stand, to be courageous, to recognize that your emotions are your friends and not your enemies. So the second big message is to use change as an opportunity to build your character, to express your character, to take stands, and to really participate in the important things that are going on. And the third thing that I really hope people take away from this book is that there are things, there are actions, there are skills that make people powerful players in the change process. In the first case, you've got the importance of seeing that you're really a business within a business. You have goals, you have challenges that you're trying to actually follow through on, you have feedback that you need to gather. You're a business within a business, and if you see yourself that way, then you see yourself as a powerful player in this whole network of events that's happening in an organization. Okay, what I hope people take away from this book is the fact that they're powerful players in the change process, whether they're at the top of the organization or down doing the basic work. I hope that they'll take away challenges and happy challenges to their belief system about change, that they'll feel more power in change processes, that they'll have some actions that they can take, and that at the top of the organization that leaders will feel they have an ally, that they can give this book to everybody in their organization, and through what happens in the experience that people have with that book, that they'll have allies in helping both shape and implement and even challenge the change processes.